Hi, everybody, and welcome to NTPA Championship Pulling. I'm Doc Riley, along with Greg Randall. And Greg, today from Chapel Hill, the Super Pull of the South, mini rod pulling.
Mini rod pulling. I tell you what, a lot of horsepower, a lot of wheel speed. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun, and a whole lot of teams coming your way. Next. It is the Super Bowl of the South in Chapel Hill, Tennessee, and tonight we bring you mini rods. This is going to be good. Some of the best in the business have come to right outside of Nashville, Tennessee to have a little fun here in this annual tractor pulling and mini rod pulling capital. Chase Richardson will kick things off out of Kentucky in the Vibrator.
Yeah, Chase is a general contractor and farmer by trade. He coached a little basketball today, but he's gone to work for his dad again, Uncle Dave Richardson. Noonan engine, a kind of a unique engine to the sport of pulling. Not rare, but you don't see too many teams run them.
.322 and 6. Nice hook.
Yeah, strong effort by the young veteran as he makes the pass here on our 350-foot regulation track.
Well, you don't see this very often, but the Green Streak team has brought out the Green Streak Black. This is a mini rod. Austin Boyd out of Washington, Indiana has it. It's his first Chapel Hill mini rod appearance.
Yeah, when you see the Green Streak name on any vehicle, you know it's going to be a tough runner. And we got 20 total minis in the class testing the Iron Boy sled of Bauer. Motioning for the neck collar there.
Yep, got to make sure you're properly dressed when you get behind the wheel of a mini. He gets the feet working a little bit, puts the visor down, and he's ready to go to work. Green flag is out for the Green Streak Black. Yeah, I'd be happy, too, if that was my first hook and I went 344 even. A lot of smiles on that crew.
Yeah, he takes the lead by over 22 feet from Richardson. And he also used that same right sideline. They must see something over there they like.
Must have been good. Brian Knox was smiling in the background. Grayson Shelton out in North Carolina coming up the sawed-off mini rod.
It's a Brad Anderson block, 557 cubic inches. He's a forester. Obviously, the Culp lumber is on his mother's side of the family. Deer hunting, duck hunting, and turkey hunting. A lot of hunting there with the young Shelton. Finished second here 2 years ago in Chapel Hill, Mini.
A lot of wheel speed, a nice straight run, and ends up at 329 and 1.
Yeah, the sawed-off of Grayson Shelton takes over second place, approximately 7 feet better than the Vibrator of Chase Richardson.
Boy, a whole lot of horsepower coming your way. Kicking things off next, the sharecropper, this out of Newcastle, Indiana. It's Hallie Carnder.
Yeah, she's married to Brad, and they have Braden at home, CNC machinist. This is her rookie year on the Grand National Circuit. This tractor was with the Fagundes family out of California. And they've teamed up in some way, shape, or form. I saw Robbie was going to drive it here a couple weeks ago in Rockwell, Iowa.
And you can take a look at the driver's compartment there, a little bit different than you'd see out of a Mini. And she puts the visor down and gets set to go to work. And a little bit of carnage there. You'll find that from time to time. Tough break at 242 and 2.
Yeah, she took the sled out of the groove from the first two competitors, and it got up and wanted to drift real hard to that left-hand sideline.
Well, here's a unique combination here. Sam McCrary coming up the carbon copy out of Ohio. This guy's got a little drag race in his blood.
He sure does. Tuning, crew chief of NHRA Pro Mod team for over 10 years. Competed on the IHRA and ADRL, pre-RADA racing events. I mean, a lot of experience here for Sam. He's put that sled back over in that groove the first two contestants ran.
In addition to this, he's run a little top dragster back in the day. box tops out. They're just along for the ride, going to A to B, as they say in drag racing, 3:47 even.
Well, I don't know about how that does in a quarter mile, but that's a great pass in the pulling world.
But he had some pretty good wheel speed coming out of there. A real nice hook. Bringing up the Footloose, an iconic tractor out of Wadesville, Indiana. Adam Kester with the ride.
Yeah, and Adam is very busy. He's owner of Minor Brother Racing Engines, and 8th place in the 2021 chase currently. Still looking to get his mark, a two-time champion, Rookie of the Year at the line.
And he's always looking, a little research and everything else, squeezing as much horsepower out of the engine block as he can. Well, the old Iron Boy box tops out. They're still a scooting. 3:13-1.
Hey, Kester's a bit off the pace here. That's good enough for 5th place. Kester team has 2 more shots at it tonight.
We'll bring up Kim Kwame up next out of Pennsylvania, the well-oiled machine.
She's married to Zach Zimmer, and she's a social worker by trade. She likes to do puzzles. Started in 1997, was a former NTPA garden tractor pulling competitor back in the day.
Now she brings it up to the mini rods here as she comes up to get set to play. A second Rockwell this year.
Yeah, got beat on the very last hook of the night.
And she'll slide to 3:30-9.
Another great run laid down here. That'll take 3rd place. We got McCary in the lead and Boyd in 2nd.
We'll bring up the Iron Phoenix next. This out of Illinois, it's Dylan Bunnage.
Yeah, he's an operations manager at ADM Grain. Started in 2016. Currently 5th place in our mini division, and so trying to climb up the ranks, as it were. Had a win last year in Rockwell, Iowa, the only event we had in 2020 that was a Grand National.
Boy, he's dancing all around, and it looks like he's going to be tickling the sideline over there. Yep, DQ'd for out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a tough fight for him there mid-track, and just wasn't able to come back around for him.
Adam Bauer, a guy that has really had an incredible resume in pulling, the Cowboy Upright out of the great state of Iowa.
A 4-time Grand National mini champion, not to mention he's won titles in the light unlimited, modified, and unlimited categories, four different divisions. I think that's an NTPA record in itself. Currently 7th place, had a 6th place in Rockwell, Iowa.
Getting the front end up and sliding down to 3:19-8.
That run will put Adam in 6th position. He too would have another shot at it tonight. Iron Toy. Carbon Copy is in the lead. Stay tuned for more mini run action from the Super Bowl of the South, Chapel Hill, Tennessee.
The NTPA Web Mall at shopntpa.com is your online outlet for NTPA championship pulling apparel and merchandise that suits your style and shows your love of your favorite motorsport. NTPA Championship Pulling Attire identifies you as a proud pulling fan, and it makes great gifts for family and friends. Piggy banks, travel mugs, toys, and collectibles. It's all there and available 24/7, 365 at shopntpa.com.
Angry Shine. We have the multi-purpose cleaner and polish for you. For every day. For luxury. For show. For work or play. or on the farm, whatever it is, Angry Shine, the polish of excellence.
From all of us at Angry Farmer Products, thank you.
The legendary event of Power Pack Pulling returns to the Volunteer State July 22nd and 23rd. It's the Lions Super Pull of the South. The stars of NTPA Championship Pulling return to Chapel Hill. Get more information at lionssuperpull.com. July 22nd and 23rd, the Lions Super Pull of the South returns to Chapel Hill, Tennessee. It's ground-pounding action. Don't miss it. Be a part of this historic event, the Lions Super Pull of the South. NTPA Championship Pulling is presented by Case IH. Be ready with Case IH. By O'Reilly Auto Parts. Angry Farmer Products. Mac Trailers. Hot Shot Secret. Sempico Lubricants. And by Enderley Fuel Injection. The Super Pull of the South, and a guy that's had, just like Adam Bauer, has had incredible success both in modifieds and in minis out of Zeeland, Michigan. Show No Mercy quarter scale of Bruce Law.
He's the owner of Filler Specialties up there in the eastern Michigan area off of Lake Michigan. Currently second place in our Grand National Chase, just 1 point out of the lead, so a big run here. Got a second in Tomah, Wisconsin earlier in the year.
347 even is the lead in the class. And he's going to go the opposite way, drifting a little bit to driver's left, 323 and 7.
Right, then it sounded like the engine started to lose RPM. He's out there taking a look at what happened. That's fifth place for him.
Well, another one from the Shelton stable. This Camille Shelton coming up out of New London, North Carolina in the Splinter. Let's take some time out right now to check in with the world of fuel and fuel additives. It's this week's Hot Shot Secrets Fuel Tech Tip. Welcome to this week's Hot Shot Secrets Fuel Tech Tip. You know, Hot Shot Secrets is a lot more than just a diesel product. And people don't think about it, but RVs need some love too.
Absolutely. A lot of the same things that are true in RV are true in any diesel engine or gas engine, but we actually make a full line of RV products as well. And here's our fuel treatments, RV gas and RV diesel treatment. Both help with storage and stability, which as an RV driver, you might go many, many miles and then you sit for a month or two. So we take care of that. We also lubricate the parts and components in the fuel system. And we got a complete line of RV products, including a slide-out lubricant, engine protector, and transmission protection, all in one.
This young college student coming to play here at the Super Pull of the South, drag racing, a little rabbit hunting, and fishing is what she likes to do.
Former winner here at the Super Pull of the South.
And a good effort there from Camille, 309 and 7.
Yeah, her brother Grayson remains in fourth place, and her other brother Reese will have a chance later in the class. A little off the mark.
Well, we'll bring out the Outlaw. This out of Newcastle, Indiana. It's Hallie Carpenter again.
Yeah, we saw her earlier in the class with the black mini rod with the sweet little hood over the roll cage, as it were. Kind of a California thing. She gets her final instructions there as they hook up the chain. Rookie season on the NTPA Grand National season. The Outlaw.
Well, you got a little bit of everything right there. Carnage all over. The wheels going side to side, unloading the chassis a little bit. And right now, the thing that drivers all hate, no matter where you are, it's that fire. But she handles things very, very nicely there. Tough break for that young lady. Well, we'll bring up next a legend in the sport of drag racing and in pulling, the funny little farm all out of Ohio, Ken Vini.
And Ken Vini, just when he goes anywhere, he makes instant fans. I mean, he's a long-time racer, obviously, and his wife, Rona, just defending his championship right now. He is currently in 9th place, had a rough finish in Tomah. He's looking to climb up that ladder.
Guy that started his racing career back in 1959 will end up at 3:33.5.
Yeah, the defending champion makes a great-looking pass there, puts Funny Little Farmer into third place, just ahead of Corinne Kwame.
Well, we're going to walk the line right now. Ronnie Tobin coming out of Huntingtonburg, Indiana.
Yeah, and Toby, as they nickname him, he's a truck driver. He's been with the Kesters for a long time, is now driving for them. Fourth place right now in the point standings. Had a fourth place in Rockwell, Iowa.
And brings up the legendary Walk the Line, backed by Shell Rotella. Tightens the chain, and here he goes. Boy, you heard something kind of the RPM zing up high there as he comes crashing down at 269 and 3.
And about the third time on the wheelie bars, I think he unhooked, and that's what caused the end result.
CJ Grayson up next out of Kentucky. This is the pile driver.
Pile driver, isn't that a wrestling reference?
It could be, yep.
Yeah. So CJ has been around a few years now with the Richardson team. He is in the car business, trading cars, selling cars, and he says hustling cars. So you need a car, talk to CJ.
Yeah, been there since 2019, and again with that Noonan engine out there and the UD Motorsport team. Straight line, a lot of horsepower, and a very good pass, 3:16 and 7.
Yeah, the front end of that one just didn't quite pick up, and I think that hurt him on distance. That'll put him just inside our top 10. Sam McCrae's 3:47 distance, looking good.
Bring him another Shell Rotella back to ride. This is the Beast of Burden, and it's Adam Kester one more time.
Yeah, wife Jamie Lynn, you always see her help backing Adam into the sled, and he has definitely had some good runs. He's still trying to find his way here in 2021.
Well, it's one of those things. He can discover a whole lot of horsepower, and you got to be able to hook it to the track. He's throwing the dirt here in Tennessee, 3:15 and a 2.
Comes a foot short of pile driver CJ Graysick. The Custer's not be happy with tonight's results, but that's a team with resolve. They'll get it lined out and back in the top of the standings. Stay tuned for more. Adam Bauer's going to have his second attempt. When we come back, stay tuned.
Mack Trailer has grown to be the nation's foremost manufacturer of dump, flatbed and transfer trailers, straight truck bodies, dry bulk pneumatic tanks in both food grade and raw materials, as well as an entire line of liquid tank trailers equipped for gas, oil, fertilizer, or food grade materials. We are proud to say the success of Mack Trailer can be attributed to a quality product built by quality people, complemented by an experienced and knowledgeable sales staff and professional authorized dealer network.
We're here for the perfectionists, the champions of doing things right. Whether they're in the shop or in the driveway, they trust O'Reilly Auto Parts, because good enough won't cut it here. For over 50 years, we've been helping perfectionists get exactly what they want and exactly what they need without compromise, turning that problem into a problem solved. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better prices every day.
Central Petroleum Company, better known as Senpico Lubricants, is a trusted name for high quality and performance lubricants. Senpico lubricants are proven to excel in heavy-duty application. With over 100 national and international championship pulling titles, Senpico lubricant customers have proven the benefits and savings of trusting their equipment to Senpico lubricants. If you own or operate trucks, tractors, or heavy equipment, call today, 1-800-553-1891 or online at senpico.com.
Hot Shot Secrets Diesel Extreme is the most concentrated fuel injector cleaner and cetane booster available to diesels today. Protect your fuel system by using Diesel Extreme every 6 months for a deep clean of your upper cylinders, fuel tank, pumps, lines, and injector tips. Diesel Extreme boosts cetane up to 7 points, reduce DPF regeneration cycles up to 83%, and increase fuel economy up to 7.3%. Improve the reliability and performance of your diesel with Hot Shot Secrets Diesel Extreme. Powered by science.
What a beautiful night for pulling here in Chapel Hill, Tennessee at the Lions Club Super Pull of the South. And pulling fans from all over Tennessee and the South have come to see a little mini rod pulling action. The Iron Toy, Adam Bauer, is set to tighten the chain here. And we've mentioned the fact that this guy has had an incredible resume and continues to come out and pull whenever he can.
Absolutely, and they weren't able to ring the bell here at Toma the first time out, so that's why he's outside the top 10 in points. But this tractor here, driver, very capable of taking over that lead. Sponsored by the Bauer Built operation.
Cylinder's coming and going and just not where he wanted to be at 255 and 3.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a cylinder problem or potentially a mag problem, although it didn't kind of shoot around like a mag. A cylinder problem nonetheless.
Green streak green. Austin Boyd coming back to play again here out of Washington, Indiana.
Well, I tell you what, he made a great run the first time out, and still the tracks there. And I noticed more of them are coming over the opposite side, which hasn't been super successful. But Ken Vinny kind of ran over there and got in the top 3 thus far. So let's see what this does for Austin.
Let's see, 21 and 6 for Austin Boyd.
Yeah, the other Green Street Black is still in second place, but I noticed on that side, around 250, it seems like it's maybe a little loose on that one sideline.
Firing up another one from Lumber Country out of New London, North Carolina, the Cotton Up, and this is Reese Shelton that has the drive.
Well, Reese is a sawmill maintenance worker, and he too likes to do all the hunting. He probably goes with his brother Grayson, and he likes catfish noodling. What's a catfish noodling?
That's where you go down underneath. You don't need to use a rod. You go down there and
You've done some catfish noodling?
And one time. Wasn't any good at it. Takes a special man to catfish noodle, 323 and 7.
I'm telling you, he comes up 300ths of a foot short of Bruce Law's Show No Mercy quarter scale, good enough for 8th place.
Well, we see another team here. We see a father-son combination here in our mini rods. Tyler Slaw coming up Zeeland, Michigan, and the Have No Mercy ride.
Yeah, and Tyler is definitely a threat as well. We've talked about it here before. They got the engine so far out front, the driver compartment so far out front that the brake pedals are actually next to the oil pan. And kind of talking about catfish noodling, that is a special thing to do, to have your feet out there by the oil pan.
Absolutely. Well, he just ran completely out there, and that's a little bit uncharacteristic. 265 even. That's going to go to Tyler Slaw there. Congratulations to Sam McCray, who takes on the win here at the Super Bowl of the South. And take a look. Kim Kwame, 4th overall. Great effort right there. Anytime you can be in the top 5, it's good. It's even better when you see Greg Randall in victory lane.
Thanks, Doc. I'm here in the Case IH winner's circle, and you know there could only be one mini winner tonight, and Sam McCurry from Central Ohio is the winner. Fantastic pass. A lot of people say, Sam who?
Sam, yeah.
You know, because you haven't been out a lot, but you got potent stuff, man.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yep. Thank you. Yeah, you know, we went to Toma, new tractor, just trying to get a feel for things. Had the hitch a little low, just kind of drove out there. Nothing too exciting. So, of course, it rained Saturday, right? So then, you know, go to Rockwell. We're on a pretty good run at Rockwell, and broke some things in the blower, so that was kind of disappointing. And then here we are. So, yeah, it's good. I'm pretty pumped up about it.
You also changed the name of the tractor.
I did. I thought of something different. I used a lot of carbon fiber on it, and just thought, you know, now it's, you know, the planetary rear end, so it's kind of carbon copy. You know, it's like everybody else's stuff. So, you know, something ironic, I guess. So.
Exactly. Who helped you get here in the winner's circle?
You know, I got to thank my dad. He helps me a lot at home. You know, Brad and Kevin, Brad Benedict, Kevin Criswell. We all work together. You know, Bob Miner, motor stuff. Bill Ewing with awesome chassis. Brad Corporal with a great rear end. It takes a lot to put all this stuff together and make it all come together. So, but no, I'm pretty excited. This is a great event. Chapel Hill is an awesome place to come.
This your first time or second?
This will be second time, I think, here. Third time, maybe. Yeah, so, no, pretty pumped.
Third time's a charm here in Chapel Hill. Yeah. Congratulations, Sam. We'll see you next week on NTPA Championship Pulling presented by Case IH.